If your body is tired today, if your mind feels heavy, if the world around you seems loud, angry, or uncertain, pause here for a moment. Let this be a quiet place for your heart to rest. God sees you. God knows the weight you're carrying, the physical aches, the emotional strain, the fear that creeps in when life feels unstable. None of it is hidden from Him. None of it is too small or too tangled for His care. Scripture tells us, "My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever," even when your body feels weak, even when your spirit feels worn thin. God remains steady. He becomes the strength you don't have. He becomes the breath you can't quite catch. He becomes the calm your mind can't find on its own. And for the faint, the exhausted, the ones who whisper, "I can't do this today," the promise stands. He gives power to the faint, and to him who has no might, He increases strength. You don't have to be strong right now. You don't have to push through on your own. God meets you in the weakness and fills the empty places with His quiet strength. If your heart feels bruised by the world, by grief, by fear, by the unrest that seems to ripple through every corner of society, hear this: the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Near, not far, not watching from a distance, near enough to steady trembling hands, near enough to gather the pieces of a hurting heart and hold them gently. And into the chaos, the noise, the anger, the division, the fear, Jesus speaks a different kind of peace. "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." This is not the world's peace, fragile and temporary. This is His peace, deep, steady, unshaken by the storms around us. When the world feels like it's burning, when people seem consumed by a fever of unrest, when anger spreads like a sickness, God's wisdom still calls us to something higher. The wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits. In a world that shouts, God whispers. In a world that divides, God heals. In a world that trembles, God remains unmovable. And when everything feels uncertain, your health, your emotions, your sense of safety, remember this promise: God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, not because trouble disappears, but because God steps into it with us. And over all of it, the sickness, the unrest, the fear, the exhaustion, He speaks one of the most tender promises in all of Scripture: "Fear not, for I am with you. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you," not someday, not when you feel better, not when the world calms down. Now, here, in this very moment. So if you're weary, let this be your refuge. If you're hurting, let this be your comfort. If you're afraid, let this be your reminder: you are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned to the chaos of the world or the weakness of your body. God is near. God is steady. God is holding you, and He will not let go.